So today we have a 4-sided brick ranch here in Athens. It's extremely close to the college. What's really special about this one is you have over 4 acres all to yourself, no HOA, completely chill. All you hear is birds chirping. It's a 4-sided brick ranch, built in the 60s, 69. And you're like, oh, I've seen plenty of these. This one's like legitimately special because it was added on, obviously professionally done with a builder. Everything's super nice, but it has a nice sunroom and a master suite. And then in the back, there's this massive shop, but obviously I'll show you in a second. Of course, there's a whole basement as well with a full bath, plenty of workshop area. I'm telling you, it has everything you need. Let's go. So when you walk in, it's like that traditional feel, right? So this is where the actual formal dining is. This is like a keeping room. The owners use this as like a sitting area. This could be like an arts and crafts area. This could be the poker table. I don't know what you do. It could be anything, but it walks in to the kitchen. So the kitchen's super special because it has a lot of original stuff, but you'll notice it's been super well kept. Like, these people are extremely clean people. This is hand painted tile from Italy. You may want to change the whole kitchen or change none of it. This is a breakfast nook. Think about the convenience of this location. Laundry room is here. There's even a sink. This walks out to the backyard. Plenty of space. Again, cabinetry. You can even have more space right here if you need it. But this is where the house starts to get really exciting. But when you walk into the living room, you'll notice you're back in a time capsule, but it's actually kind of comfy and comforting. If you want some natural light, you have an actual sunroom with what feels like 75 windows that you can see in any direction. So this is a patio. Let's say it's summertime. Oh, it's burning. Oh, I'm dying from the sun. Well, this all comes down. It's retractable electrically, retractable, easy steps down, go hang out. This is such a family house. You're not gonna move into this if you don't really have a family, just to be honest. Okay, so this circles around to the foyer. That's the front door here to my left. The basement's here on the right, or straight as you walk in. But in this back side, first bedroom here on the right, second one here on the left. This bedroom has its own bathroom completely dedicated to itself. It's a double vanity, separate shower, because this used to be the master before they added on the master suite. Now, these 2 bedrooms actually share a bathroom. So it's a Jack and Jill that these 2 share. And then obviously that bedroom and this bathroom are its own. Then when you walk in here, this used to be the old master bedroom, which is awesome. But then they added on a whole suite where you can have your own bedroom that connects to the sunroom. You can see all the natural light. There's 2 windows and 3 doors. You can still see the backyard. Now you have a his and hers closet. Look at this. You can take a bath and just sit and let all the sun rays hit you, vitamin C or vitamin D. You have the tile, which is actually very big. I'm actually gonna walk in this commode back there. Now I'll see you in the basement. All right, so now we're here in the basement, which is obviously Bulldogs go dogs, right? Fireplace here, brick fireplace. He kept it kind of like a man cave game room because that's how most people, I think, would want to use it. And he's willing to leave a lot of the stuff. Pool table here just needs to be resurfaced. This is where the big TV was. What else could you need? This is where every person could want a house like this where you could have all the family over. This is not technically a bedroom because there's no closet. There is egress window, but this is where you would put a bed. So I'm not gonna call it a bedroom for legal reasons, but I would put a bed here and sleep here, if you know what I mean. Okay, so then when you come into this other door that you think is maybe just a closet, you realize that it's a full bath here on your right side. And then unfinished basement storage where you can put a lot of stuff. There's another egress. And then you have a whole nother workshop area here with a boat door. So if you wanted to pull a boat in here, a trailer, a lawnmower, 4-wheelers, whatever you wanted to do here, this is like a whole nother area for a workshop. If this is not enough space, there's a massive workshop that we're about to show you. I'll see you in a second. This is so much more space than you really think it is. I remember seeing a picture of it and I was like, that's pretty big. But when you're actually here, you're like, oh my gosh, this is massive. And what's cool is, I'm actually gonna circle around. So I'm gonna try to walk most of it and we're gonna head up to the shop here in a second. But I'm just trying to show off how much space this is. And I'm trying to fill it in with as much talking so you know, this is no time lapse. This is a legitimately big yard. But we're gonna face the back. Look how big this house is. It's 4-sided brick, so it's actually pretty from the backside. Now we're gonna show you how big this is. I'm running out of breath. That's how big the yard is. I'm running out of breath. Okay, I'm about to open up this shop. You'll see it's massive, but the yard goes as far back to that fence. There's a flag way down there. There's a flag way down there. It's way more yard space than you actually think it is. Wow. So look how deep this is. Like, for reference, I'm like 6'4". So like there's plenty of room. I figure the person that buys this is either super into cars. You can put, I mean, at least 4 classic cars there comfortably, maybe 5, you push it. But if you get lifts, now you could probably have 8 pretty easily in there. Or you can have a legitimate workshop. There's obviously a trailer here now. You can put a boat trailer. You can put a massive boat in here. You have plenty of space. I mean, I'm telling you, it's way bigger in person. Again, I saw a photo of this. It doesn't do it justice here. And at the time of recording this, this has been the most successful house pre-listing ever. So it's currently coming soon at the time of me recording this. I've had 4 people reach out saying, can I please come see it before it goes live? My buyers are super interested. They know about this road, Red Fox Run. Like, they are specifically reaching out to me just for this house. So I don't say this like, oh my gosh, this is really gonna go fast. I'm willing to bet a pretty penny this is gonna go fast, because you get 4+ acres, you get a massive basement with exterior entry. This can be like a father-in-law suite, mother-in-law suite. You have an entire top floor that does not require any stairs. You have a massive shed, workshop, whatever you want to call this, and then plenty of yard space. It appeals to so many different people, whether you're downsizing into a ranch, whether you're a student at the university because you could rent out the basement, you could rent out several different rooms up top, or maybe you're just a family who's trying to move in, you have 2 or 3 kids and you're hoping to have 4 or 5 kids, or maybe you have a family that's pre-established and you're looking for more room for your business. Like, there's so many different people that this would appeal to. Anyways, if you're looking to make a move here, 770-519-8145. That's my number, not AI, not robo spam. I will reply to you. I hope to see you soon. See ya.